All right. Hi, Juan.
Hello, Sedona.
Hi. How are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm just like projecting what you sent me about this specific graph, and then I see that you have right now it looks like two correct set of matches, and then these right here, I wasn't sure. Like, did you just group them to the side, or were you
Yeah, I
like
grouped them to the side just so that I wouldn't.
confuse it? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and try and see. Hold on, that specific one. So I have to go to student mode, I think, to see. No, actually, never mind. I have to click on your actual name. There we go. Okay, so the specific graph, um, the one that you sent me, was that a situation that you graphed? It says
Yeah, it was the
situation number which?
five.
Situation
Five.
number 5. So this one
Mhm.
right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so diameter was 40. Yeah, and it starts at about 20. That looks correct from what I see. Okay, so we're trying to look for the graph that matches the situation, right?
Mhm.
Okay, you're struggling to find one that starts at 20.
I'm trying to. Yeah, one that starts at 20, and then the max is 60, and then goes back down.
Okay, let's see, and then let's see if there's any hidden ones. So this one starts at 10.
That one was a match that I did.
Oh, okay. And then so this one, okay, so this one's an incorrect match. If it shows red, they're saying it's an incorrect match.
And that one was also a match that I did.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, the one that is green was one that I was like confused about too.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. So I so far don't see a graph that starts at 20. Right, so let's see. Unless it's hidden somewhere. Oops. And this one right here, is this the only card that has 40 and 40 on it?
Yeah, that's the only one. That one was also one that I couldn't find like a thing to.
Okay. So this
Because
one, yeah, I'm sorry, repeat it.
no, I said that was just the one that I couldn't find a
Oh,
match to.
okay. So that one, I think, and I think this one might be one whose graph might be shifted. So it might be a graph that's shifted. Like it has everything else except the starting point, if that makes sense. Like the highest point will still be 60.
But
The
it's
mid,
shifted to the right or to the left.
yeah. So I would probably like perhaps not do 5 yet until you're like all out of options. So
Mhm.
that one could be a shifted one because I don't see one that starts at 20. Your diagram looks good.
I
And
also have a question.
yeah.
How is the one that's four cards wrong? Because that's the one that you did yourself, and I like followed it and I
Ah.
listened and took notes, but it's telling me that it's wrong. It's telling you that
Hmm.
it's wrong.
Okay, so let's see. That's weird, right? Let me just oh yeah, let's do this. So these three are correct. Um
Whoa.
yeah, it kind of tells you what's right. Oh, there we go. It's over here.
But aren't
Um
they the same
yeah, they
thing?
are the same. So that's kind of messed up to be quite honest. So let's just shift that. So that's kind of messed up. Yeah. This is correct. So do you want to go ahead and grab that and just put it on top? There was a repeat
Yeah.
card. I don't know why. Yeah, because I didn't create this activity, but there was like a repeat. Maybe that's why there's like this lone card in the answer key. I don't know.
There's actually multiple repeats.
Hmm.
There's another one that had that because originally this set of four actually had. I changed it by the way. I don't
Hmm.
know if it appears on yours yet.
Okay.
Um,
No, probably not. I probably don't see that one yet. Uh huh.
there was another set that had like the. I don't know if I think it was the situation again, which was the same or something like that.
Right. Okay, so the same situation. Perhaps it could be the other one that's a 4 like this.
Because that one, can you click on that? Because I also thought that too. I was like, what's going on?
Like
Oh
this one.
yeah,
And then so these are the two for that one. So the repeat looks like for this one would be an equivalent equation, I guess.
So then,
So then this one you originally I don't know if this one right here, if this was a group to the side one or if you group this one for
oh,
D.
this one was one. This one was a group.
No,
This one was
this.
together. So it was the graph and the two equations that matched up. I guess the
Mhm.
situation, that was what happened, is that the situations were the same. It's just that the number of turns per minute was 3 and the other one was
Ah.
2.5.
Okay.
That's why, yeah.
Okay, I get that. Okay, so like this one right here, let me just move this out the way. Ah, okay. So there should be, I know that one's a little bit tricky. So how we, and this is actually something we talked, Leisha was in earlier office hours, so we talked a little bit about that. Um, the number of turns per minute is like it's 2.5 per minute. So kind of like 1, 2, 3. Notice how it does 3 waves in 1 minute, like 60
Oh, and here
seconds.
it's like, I
Yeah.
see, I
So then
see,
two point yeah, so there should be another one that looks just like this except it does
it's
2.5.
3, yeah.
Yeah,
I
with
switched them. I think you might have to reload it because I switched around things to like correct them. But like, I don't think you'll see it.
oh, it's not okay. I mean, I could refresh it right now if you want to yeah, I don't know if, yeah, let me refresh it. Hold on. Yeah, that one was tricky. Yeah, so that's the one where it's like the rotations. Oh, okay, there we go. So it looks like you have this 4 right here. Or I don't know if that was me that flipped that. Is this so far accurate what you have so far?
Yeah, except for the ones that are incorrect? Can you check those? Because I'm pretty sure one of the something.
Here? This one
The,
or this
yeah,
one?
yeah. Can you? Because that's one of the set of 4.
Okay, let's see. So for number 4, everything is correct. It
Oh,
says
that's what it is. That's the one I was telling you about. How there's the same card.
so number 4, oh, has the same exact card. Wow. Okay, so this is just like a glitch in this one, man. Okay, and it sucks because I can't really fix it. I'm just hoping that students can like just if there's a repeat, just go ahead and match it. But that's kind of like yeah, I
So
get what you
then,
mean. That's why I think there's these 4 things.
yeah, because it's like
It's the same thing. So it's virtually you're not incorrect here. I wouldn't mark someone wrong if I saw that.
So yeah, I just switched them now, and then there's another one. There's a set of 3, I guess. That's correct, but
This
incorrect.
one?
Yeah, that one. I
Okay,
think.
let's see. Okay, so this
Yeah,
one, it's about the rotations. Yeah.
it's the one. Yeah. So a lot of these ones were like they messed me up because either rotations or they were just like I don't know, they were crazy.
Yeah, so then this one would be 2.5, so it does about 1, 2, and then a half. So yeah, that one would be the 2.5, and then whichever has the 3 would be the one that matches. But yeah, that is
Yeah.
tricky for sure.
What should I? What should I do? So then, okay. I think one of the things that I did is that I just I'm gonna. Can you reload it? Because now I just cleared everything, so that the only things that you can see are the ones that are like not done.
Okay, let's see. Oh, awesome! Look at that.
Yeah,
Great.
so that's everything. Those are the ones that I did and was able to understand. The other ones were the ones that I just didn't know because I guess like you said they shifted.
Mhm.
I also noticed that too, but I was unsure of how they would shift because for example, the one that says diameter of 60, and that one, the one that's incorrect that has the one card there.
This one?
Yeah, that shouldn't be to get it, but that one, the number 4, card
Number
number 4,
4. Uh-huh.
not card number 4. I was unsure of how I would get it because that one starts at 10, but none of these start at 10, so I'm like, it must be like a shift, like
Yeah,
in.
it must be. And it should have like 3 rotations within a minute would be the one that you want to match it to.
Oh, I know which one it is.
Oh, okay, you think so? And then you could just double check, like use the Desmos to see if it looks like a shifted version of whatever you matched it to, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got it. It's with that one, I think it's EN4. The one that's incorrect, number 4. I think it's EN4.
So
Is there
these
a way to
two,
check that? I think it's
unless you move
EN4
it. Yeah, unless you move it yourself. Right now, we could check it.
because I moved it right now.
Oh,
I moved it right now, EN4, but it just didn't tell me anything
okay, let's see.
because I can't really necessarily see it.
Yeah, I know. I wish we were able to see. Right now, it just shows as gray. Let me hold on a sec. Let me go here. So this,
Oh, it
it
does.
looks, it's
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. So it looks like it's what you're saying. It's the shift.
Yeah, I think that's what really messed me up because I calculated everything and I was like, it should be correct, but I think it's the shifts that changed like how the outcome of it.
Yeah. Let me click back.
We agreed that 1 and 6 are out, right? Because they're just repeated ones.
1 and 6, yeah, and or yeah, I wouldn't count it if people didn't use it, and or you could put it like, for example, wherever they're repeated. Let me see, where's the one that had number one with repeated? Right here.
That
You
one.
could just clump it up with there. That way, it's kind of out of your way, and you don't have to. It shouldn't mark you wrong if you move that back over here if it's a repeat. I hope not.
Wait, was it that?
Was it? Because it says
there was
number
one that was a repeat, but I don't know where
This
it
one
is.
here, like this one. See how it says number one and then number one again?
Oh yeah, no, but the other one. Oh, it was number 6. It is number 6. It just
Number
has a
6.
different number for some reason.
Really?
So the one that has 4 cards, it says diameter, wheel 60, 40. Yeah. I think it just.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring this up to. Oh wait, this one?
Oh wait, no,
That's
it's not.
different.
That's so
Slightly
strange.
different. Yeah, it's a flip there.
It's right there. It's right under it. Number 4 and number 4. They're duplicates, but that one goes with another set.
But this number 4 goes with another set?
Yeah. I just saw that. Wow.
Okay. That's new. That is interesting. So this still goes with this set, you're saying?
Yeah, so even though it's like a duplicate, it goes with that set.
Yeah, okay. So this is interesting. So it's like there could be more than one way to do the sort, basically.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so up to you if you want to move this one over with the wherever that one was a repeat, like so you could like not have it in the way.
I think yeah.
Up to you.
I think.
My bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Because I think I did basically all situations on my paper. It's just that like the graphs, I guess they're just shifted, and then the equations too. They're also kind of different from the actual thing.
And the equations are actually different from the actual thing. Okay, like which one? Sorry.
So like EN4, the one that we just matched, the two cards match. I was unsure of which equation it would be because it's like
So the midline it looks like it's at 40, right?
Yeah, midline is 40, and then from the midline to the max is 30.
Okay, so it might be something like this one since this has 30 as the amplitude of the wave, so the 30 is the.
Do you want me to test it on Desmos on my thing?
Yeah, we could check number 1 to see if it Oh, but then equation number 1, because you're saying like the midline's at 40, so we have plus 40, and then the amplitude, so from 40 you said to 70 is 30, right? So it could be this one. We could double check it.
Oh, I think I just tried it. I think it might be.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and match it, and we could check.
Oh, I think I know why I wasn't able to get it the first time. It was because the same thing, like how it's shifted.
Oh, because.
So I tried to match the function to the equation, and I just couldn't get anywhere.
Oh, the function to the equation, and then you couldn't
get. Because I couldn't do the graphs because they look different. So I'm like, okay, then let's just try functions, and then it was even worse because it's like,
Yeah, so I'm thinking for these, like, I guess it's assuming that you start anywhere in the Ferris wheel. I guess that's why they're like not actually showing you where you start. So that's kind of a little bit. It might throw people off. I get what you mean.
And then so you said to hold off to number 5, right?
Yeah, number 5, which had
But then I think the issue now becomes is that there's like 3 cards left. 3 cards that are graphs and 3 cards that are situations, and there's no more.
Yeah, which is why, like, if you look at this answer key here, you notice how there's gonna be one that's a 2 match and one that's a 1, like one that doesn't even get matched.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be kind of left up to like whatever just doesn't get matched. But so far, like what you have is going good. Like you have all of these correct.
So then, okay, can you like click it again?
On this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So far so good now.
So 6 and 1 are duplicates, so I can't use them, right?
6 and 1 are duplicates. These two right here?
Yeah, because 6 and 1 were duplicates. And
Or 6 and 1. Like these two situations here, they're almost duplicated, except the
no, no,
one
no, no, no. I'm not saying they're duplicates of each other. They're duplicates of the
of
other ones.
already
Remember?
existing. Yeah, yeah. Yes,
So
that's
then
correct.
I have five left. The three functions and then the three graphs. Would you suggest that I try doing the functions with the graphs and then see if those situations would work with it?
The functions with the graphs. Yes. I would first check the Desmos and then like try and see which situation would best go with it. Yeah. Like
Because
for
which one is that? The 60 and 20, 60 and 20. I
this
think I
one.
did it as, oh, here. I did, I think, I can't really see it from your screen.
Oh
But
my bad.
basically,
What are we?
that's alright. It's just like, kind of like zoomed out. Because H starts at 60,
Yeah.
G starts at 80,
Uh-huh.
and then F starts at 80, right?
Mhm.
So then what I'm guessing is that the, these two were basically are shifts, because I think the max was 80, and then they're just shifts of the other one, which
Mhm.
would make sense with what I have, because then I think that if I did
These are
this,
almost the same, right? But except this one has a more crunched up wave. So like this one would
yeah,
have more rotations than this one.
I think I just figured it out. Can you
Think
like
so?
reload it for a second just to see
Yes.
like because I think I matched the functions now with the thing. Oh,
These two?
those two switch. Sorry, those two need to switch.
Mm. Ah, yes, because wait, yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, because I guess you would add because you know how the 60 is the midline and then the 20 is the distance between the midline and the
Yes,
highest point.
that's correct.
So then,
Except
can you reload it one more time? I think if you reload it one more time, it'll like reveal the last two pairs. Because I've done all the math already. I've like figured
yeah.
everything out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then can you check back because it's all gray?
Oh
So you
yeah,
know how we went
you're
to the
right.
box?
Yes. Yeah, look at
There you
that.
go.
Yeah, it's
There
looking
you go.
great. Oh, and
I
it
think
even tells like if it's missing a set or something, so that's good.
yeah, and I think what they did is that they put like the ones that were left over just with like the sets.
Mhm.
Because you know how they're duplicates of other sets. I guess for some reason they go with them too.
Perhaps, yeah, it's just yeah, strange that they have those duplicates. It can throw people off, but yeah.
Which means that I think so a diameter of 40, right, and then 60. Oh, I think I know. I think it's like the same thing that happened where it's a duplicate of the other card, but it also matches with the other one. So
Mm.
then, oh, it's this one, and then this one because it's 40. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math
Mhm.
in my head really quickly.
Yeah, totally.
40. Oh,
Oh yeah, let me. I'm just projecting this so you could check it out. It looks. Yeah, look at that, Juan. It looks like you got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I figured it out, yeah. Because I
Yes.
was like, if it's shifted and everything, then if you put it together,
Yep. I think you got it.
yep, I think, yeah, I did it. That's everything.
That's amazing. Great job. That's yeah. That is a mind twist right here.
I think the part that really messed me up was just the fact that I guess the matches and everything just like got all mixed together because we're like, wait, how is there gonna be duplicates? And then
Yeah.
the shifts, because they don't,
Mhm.
I guess they don't really care about starting at zero because they just start at basically any point.
Yeah. So sometimes it's more about like matching the graph with the equation rather than starting with situation, which is kind of like what most of us are used to at this point. So yeah, it's like a deeper investigation.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I got it now.
Yeah, awesome job. I'm so happy that you had the opportunity to get deep into this and figure it out.
So then the rest of the final is just kind of explaining the pairs, right?
Yes, that's pretty much it. It's going to be just like there's this part which is like how a student would explain a certain height, blah blah. This one is like how did you match these two? Yep, it's pretty much explaining and these you cannot, get wrong because it's just like your thoughts. Like I'm
My
basically
thought process.
yeah, I'm just looking at like how are people thinking about it. That's why I definitely wanted to jump in here and see like what you were thinking, but quite honestly, I feel like it's more that you were thrown off with the repeats and whatnot.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
think once, because I think I understand a lot of what's going on with A and B, and like the cosine and everything.
Mhm.
Especially after watching the videos of explaining like why it's what, like with the midline, the height to the midline, and then like the shifts and how it would work. I understand that. I
Mhm.
think all I have to do now is just answer the next three questions, and then that's it for the final, right?
Yes, that will be it.
And then how would you know, dude? Is it just because my answer is recorded on it as I like write?
Yeah, just like I was able to see right here. So if I go back to, I think I go to summary here. This is where I could check where everyone's at, and it shows that you're here. It shows you got to check, so you're done with the sort, and then you have these dots. And then once you hit the slide 10, you're basically done.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I think I'm so glad I didn't give up because I feel like when I first did it without the videos, I was like, wait, I don't understand how you would make the how you would get them together. But now I
Mhm.
understand how to get them together. And I think what the other issue is just like the shifts and everything that messed me up also because I didn't know they were gonna shift. Because you see how
Mm.
there's no like minus this, you know?
Yeah, because then now it's just assuming like, hey, you're starting here on the Ferris wheel, which
So
is
yeah,
like,
yeah. So
yeah.
I think I definitely like because I got it down because it's like because I feel like when we first started doing this like specific like final when we did like number 2 or 3 I didn't necessarily understand how to build the equation or how to even find it, and then
Mm.
I watched like class and then the videos and I understood and was able to repeat that process with the other ones. It's
Mhm.
just that like the actual Desmos is like here's a repeat and here's like starting at a random point.
Yeah.
Fix it.
It goes
Yeah.
into, yeah, like to be honest, this final is supposed to be after we like did a little bit more actually with these. But it's like since we only had a few days left and it was like that was it. Um and quite and then quite
Hmm.
honestly, by the way, for this final in particular, it's not like you can't really fail this final. I'm mostly trying to see, like, for me this is like a way to see like what are people getting from these last lessons. Um
I have a question.
yeah.
How do you get into AP calculus next year?
You're gonna automatically be in there.
Oh,
It's unless you're not interested. I mean, you're
because I
usually,
wanted to be in AP calculus.
yeah, you should be. I definitely recommend you to go into it, but you usually after pre-calc, you're just placed automatically in AP Calc unless like a student, if they really don't want to take it, they like, talk to admin and they get out of it. Usually at our school you're just automatically put in. Other schools you have to like, actually request it, but you're automatically put in next year.
All right.
Yeah, so that's gonna be good. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for like coming in and figuring this out because I also had no idea about those repeats. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I was just I was like, wait, how am I gonna match this if like these cards? That's why